What's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to be reacting to another Kevin Samuels video. Please let me know what you think. I'm going to save my take at the end of the video. Let's get to it.
Hello.
Hello. How
How
are
you
you?
doing? I'm fine.
Your name is?
My name is Ray.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
Not the bonnet. The bonnet.
Yes,
Uh-oh.
the bonnet. Relaxing. It's 12 o'clock where I am.
Okay, so we're talking about 2/3 of dating costs. What do you want to do? Which one?
You said 2/3 or what?
Yeah, 2/3, 2/3, but something, or dating costs. What are we talking about?
Oh, I just joined, so I guess 2/3. I don't know what's going on.
Well, are you single or are you married?
I'm in a relationship.
So are you single or are you married?
Single, I guess. Yeah, single.
Okay, any children?
No.
You want to be married?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How long you been in a relationship?
We've been official for 4 years.
Okay. What's the hold up on marriage?
What's the rush?
Common sense.
Are you married?
And you want to do it with me?
I'm just saying, are you married?
Okay. See, here's what we're about to do.
I'm
No,
just-
here's what we're about to do right here. No. Here's what we're about to do.
Because you wanna tell women.
I want to tell your stupid ass to stay off my channel. See, you get these bonnet fools in these 4-year dead-end relationships who get mad because ain't nobody gonna marry them. And then when you ask them what the problem is, they get mad because they realize they riding with Dirty Dick Rodney and he's just using them for your body. And then when he get tired of you, he's gonna go marry the hotter, younger, more cooperative version of you. Hello?
Hello, how you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Fine.
How old are you?
35.
All right, so we're here to talk about dating costs or 2/3. What do you got?
I want to talk about dating costs.
Okay, are you single or are you married?
I'm single.
Any children?
Yes, I have 3 girls.
Oh. You gotta hold the phone steady. What do you want?
I mean, my issue is I work too much. That's my issue. I work a lot. I'm always at work. Mostly 12 hours a day.
How old is your youngest?
13.
How many hours a week are you working?
I work about 5 days and I have 2 days off. I co-parent with her father.
How many hours a week are you working?
Almost 45.
Damn. Got a normal work week.
Yeah.
You said that's the problem, ain't the problem. I want to hear at least 80. So if working ain't the problem, what is it?
I'm trying to figure that out. I'm not sure. I mean, I put myself out there, you know.
Well, what's the outcome that you want?
I'm looking for companionship. I'm looking for marriage. You know, I have some standards, you know.
Have you been married before?
I've been engaged twice to the same person.
Engagement queen, y'all.
The first time I was honest, you know, I told him I wasn't ready. And the second time,
why marriage now?
I'm being honest. I felt at the time I wasn't ready at the time. But now I'm ready.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'4".
Dress size?
I'm sorry?
Dress size?
My dress size, I would say 14.
How much you weighed last time you weighed yourself?
Well, I actually weighed myself today. I was 213.
Okay, so your man is 355 pounds. That's the way you need to start looking for men. 355 pounds or more.
Why would you say that? I'm just curious.
Because you're 213 pounds.
So you saying I have to lose weight to get the ideal man that I want? That's what you're saying?
I'm saying you're not the ideal woman that men want. You weigh more than a man. That's why 2.3, y'all. 213 pounds or 5 foot.
I'm very confident. I'm very confident.
How
in
tall are you
myself.
again?
I'm sorry.
How tall again?
I'm 5'4".
5'4". Ma'am, you are 35 pounds over the average weight for the average black woman, and she's 60 pounds overweight.
Okay.
So you ask,
Thank you.
so men who are looking to marry
Okay.
are not looking for women that weigh more than they do.
Okay.
They want to be able to carry them across the threshold.
Okay. I'll work on that.
Well,
I mean, I used to be physically fit, but when I started driving buses maybe about 4 years now.
Okay.
So, you know.
When was your last relationship?
My last relationship? Well, actually, my last relationship was maybe about, I want to say last year, maybe around November.
How long did it last?
Not very long. You know,
when was your last relationship over 2 years?
My last relationship over 2 years was in 2017 when my fiance proposed to me.
Your fiance is the father of one of your children?
No, he's not. I met him in school. You know, we reconnected from.
But you got 3 children, but how many different men? 2, 3?
3. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is what men don't seem to understand. How women can go out and have 1, 2, 3 husbands, because it used to require a husband to have a baby.
Right.
So you should have 1 husband, 2 husbands, 3 husbands.
Right.
Was the person who you had your first child with, was he the person you lost your virginity to?
There was a circumstance that there was
the person
something.
The person you had your first child with.
Yes.
Was he also the person you lost your virginity to? That's just a yes or no.
No.
Okay, so the person you lost your virginity to should have been your husband.
Correct.
That's 4. So you should have had 1, 2, 3, 4 husbands. So you're out here at how old again?
I'm 35.
35, and you would have been married 4 times. You would have had 1, 2, 3, 4 husbands to not be a virgin, to have 3 children.
Well, can I be?
No. Let me finish. This is how human beings have evolved.
Yeah. Okay.
Just because we make it okay now, still men are saying for a woman to have 3 children by 3 different men, that needs to be 3 husbands.
Right.
And she had sex. That means the man she married should have been a husband. So You're looking for a 5th husband. You're looking for a 5th husband, and you ain't even 40 years old. Why should you have 5 husbands?
Well, can I say something? Can I just?
You can answer my question. You can answer my question, and you can say what you have to say. But you can't just. When I go through all that trouble,
okay,
it's kind of rude to just go past my question.
You're right. I'm sorry. I apologize.
So the way this scenario looks, you'd be looking for your 5th husband.
Okay.
At 35. Why should any woman have 5 husbands?
They shouldn't. That's insane.
Thank you. So go ahead. Now,
I understand what you're saying, and you're being completely honest with me. I thank you for your honesty. You know, like I said, my childhood wasn't, peaches and cream. I just want to be transparent. You know, I was raped when I was 16 years old, and I had a child, and that's how my life started. You know, throughout the diversity and everything that I've been through in my childhood, you know, I feel as though I'm at a place in my life where, you know, I've gotten myself together financially.
We don't care about your money.
I understand that. I heard you say that to the previous person, but I was just saying that.
I want to skip all the way to, but that's the point. You guys care about that. It's not how men pick. So even if I take into consideration your trauma as a teenager, it still doesn't change the ultimate fact of you had 2 more children.
Right.
And you were 213 pounds. Okay? This is why people think I'm an asshole, because I stay on task.
No,
life happens to us all. I was just speaking with a lady who was dealing with her own issue. We all have something.
Right.
But you have to be what a man wants in order for him to give you the highest honor a man can give you. You
Okay.
gave two men the highest honor you could give a man, to have the child.
Right.
And you didn't require marriage. So why are you requiring it now? Because you feel like you're ready? That's not how that works.
I get it. I get it.
So
So what advice do you have for me now?
okay, well, so let me ask you. Let's just say you believed me. Let's just say you believe me. And I said, ma'am, in order to find a husband, you need to drop down to about 140 pounds. And then after that, you can get married. Would you do it?
I would, but I'm gonna do it for myself. I'll do it.
That's bullshit.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, you need to do it for us and yourself. See, the instincts are wrong. Every other race of women does stuff to please their men. They say, I'm going to stay fit and thin because these men like it. Our women, I'm going to do it for me. That's why y'all are unmarried.
Wow.
White men ain't rushing to marry you. Do other women, groups of women act like y'all do? Do you hear Becky talk about I'm strong, independent, don't need no man? What other race of women sit back and tell you all their struggles and traumas and wear them like a goddamn badge of honor? Black women don't own the market on misery and trauma.
Mm-hmm.
I know plenty of women who came from rural China
Correct.
who could tell, look at what you saying and be like, you live in the freest country in the world.
Right.
So my point is, with that attitude, I'm ready to be married now because I'm ready. Okay, then fine. Then what is a man going to get with you? You're ready to be married. Great. What does a man get with you being his wife?
What does a man get with me being his wife? I mean, I know my place and I know the roles that I'm supposed to play as a wife.
What are those?
I would say honor and respect. I would say that would be my first for me. You know, the typical stuff: cook, clean.
Let's say cooking and cleaning. Due respect. It's not special anymore. Hold on, listen. Listen, what I'm about to say. You got to cook and clean for yourself.
Right.
So it's not like you get doing that for him.
Okay.
Honor and respect. Okay.
That would be my first honor.
Okay. All right. Here's a more precise question. What do you have what do you have to offer a man that a man wants that you haven't already offered to another man?
So what do I have to offer to a man that I haven't offered already to another? That's deep. I mean, I don't.
Because he'd be the first person offering you marriage and going through with it.
Right.
What does he get that's exclusive?
That's exclusive. What does?
See, this is a mind shift. This is meant to humble y'all and bring y'all down to reality to realize, wait a minute, just because I say I want this and want that, and all he gets, what he gets from me exclusively is this vague thing called honor and respect. It's very vague. Cooking and cleaning. I mean, men can cook and clean these days. So
I mean,
so you need to understand where the men are coming from, because the men have to pick. So the men are saying, well, wait a minute, you have 3 children, your youngest is 13. Okay, so I don't get benefit of, having first access to her womb, regardless as to the tragedy and trauma. Get it? Doesn't matter. It's the reality. Cooking and cleaning. I had to learn how to cook and clean because this is a modern world. And how many days a week do you cook right now?
About 4.
4 out of 7.
To be honest, yeah.
So you cook half the time. right now.
Right.
So if you got married,
But
you
I'm
gonna
doing
cook.
better. I'm doing better.
But if you got married, how many meals a week you gonna cook?
To be honest, I probably would do maybe 5.
Okay, so your
And then
husband, so the husband gets one whole additional meal over your children. Not really a strong value proposition, man. This doesn't sound. See, I'm just lining it up.
I'm
You
only
get,
saying that
listen,
because I like
listen,
to
listen, listen. Now listen. You already cook 4 times a week. I wanted to do an extra meal. I want to cook a meal a week for this husband. Now he got to be willing to die for me, and he got to be the stepfather to my children, and he got to be willing to do all this other kind of stuff. And he gets a woman who will give him honor and respect, one additional meal a week, and
Wow.
you're 213 pounds.
Oh,
Is that not what you just said?
it is what I just said.
Okay, so why does it sound so like when you said it's like, damn, fuck. Don't you think that sounds like, what do you think that sounds to me? Like, well, damn.
It's,
Maybe it's not such a good proposition for the man. Are the children's fathers active in their lives?
yes.
So so your husband will have to deal with at least 2 other men's influence in his own home.
Yeah.
And he'd be a stepfather. Do you want any more children?
It's questionable.
Do you want any more children? That's a yes or a no.
Possibly yes. Yes. I'm gonna say yes.
Do you want any more children?
I'm gonna
do
say
you
yes. I'm gonna say
Do
yes.
you want how many more?
Probably just one more.
Okay. So at best, your husband would get for being a stepfather, get 1 meal, honor and respect. He'd get 1 kid, but he'd have to be the stepfather to 1, 2, 3 children. So every dime he spent on the kids, he'd have to split for 3 kids and 1 kid. Because he couldn't just provide for his kid. He'd have to provide for the other ones too, right?
Right.
So let's say he had a son and he decided Christmas time came and he had $1,000 to spend.
Mm-hmm.
He'd have to not spend $1,000 on his blood. He'd have to spend $250 on his blood and then spend $750 on some other man's blood.
Oh shit.
Does your BD go buy your husband's kid a Christmas gift? Hell no. No. So that's what you ladies are asking men to do. Hey, come over here and provide for your non-biological children instead of your biological children. I give you 1 and an additional meal and some honor and respect. Yeah, this doesn't sound that good a deal. You need to think about it and thank you for playing along with it, but this is how the men think. And then they roll up on you and it's like, well, damn, can I at least get you to be a dress size 4 or 6? I mean, can I get something? No, you get this. Because I'm better than I was. Okay. But they ain't getting you at the was, they're getting you now. So when you say I lose the weight for you myself, it's because you're used to being by yourself. Right?
True.
Well, then it'd be better to that man to go find a woman who already has a mindset of interdependence, not independence. So you're not really ready. You just want.
No, I am.
Okay. Go back and watch this video. I don't think so.
Okay.
You're not rude, but you want. But ready understands that I got a lot that I bring to the table. A lot of what men would call baggage.
Mm-hmm.
And is what I'm offering, does it offset that baggage? I submit that vague respect and honor and 1 meal a week additional does not offset all of that. But I'll leave it to the men in the comment section. How many men would rush to say, I want to marry a woman and have 1 child and then split my resources with my 1 child amongst her other 3 kids? Because that don't sound right to you. I often wonder, how does that sound to women?
I mean,
Because seriously,
when you
seriously,
put it like that, I mean, yeah.
I mean, because seriously, though, think about it. He only gets one kid, so his son is 1 year old, 3 years old, 5 years old, and he got $1,000 to spend, and he wanted to spend all 1,000 on his boy. You know, you'd say something if he didn't buy something for A, B, and C. Then who loses? You don't think his boy would be like, well, damn, you got daddies too, so you get your daddy's gift and my daddy's gift? And your daddies don't live in this house. My daddy lives in this house. My daddy's paying the rent, lights, phone, gas, groceries, and everything else. And I take less as the biological child of my daddy's house with the men. That don't sound like a good deal for a man, does it?
Not really.
That's because you're looking for the fifth husband.
Okay.
You've already had the benefit of 4 husbands. And like we got here to begin with, I feel sorry for your tragedy, but you understand what I'm saying. Back in the day, to have this many children and to have had sex, you would have had to be married first. Those were the costs. Y'all have skipped all those costs, and now when you decide you want something, you want to put all the debt onto a man. That ain't cool.
Mm-hmm.
Just think about it.
Okay.
Have a good one. Bye-bye.
I actually like this video. The first caller, there was something completely delusional in her mind. She didn't really like the questions. Kevin pushed back about marriage, and I don't understand what the pushback was really about. Why was she so upset? You know, she was in a 4-year relationship. So the question he asked, I don't believe was a bad question. Realistically, what is the holdup if you've been in a relationship for 4 years? At that point, me personally, I assume that you should be married. If not, you know, I believe that most people will be wasting their time. Granted, I know marriage is not for everybody, but still, you know, what's the holdup? You know, in the second caller, I also liked how Kevin held up the mirror and let her see the standards that she was asking for by him pushing back that very same narrative, but in his own words. Just by her reaction, the very moment she saw and realized it, her face said it all. And this is one of the issues that we have when we deal with women with these very outrageous standards. And even with being a stepdad. Being a stepdad is not a privilege. Being a stepdad, there's no real trophy in this for us as men. And that's just point blank, period. So you really have to think about your standards, because that person is coming in dealing with a lot more headache and a lot more of what he can be giving his own child, he'd be giving yours. Anyways, let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below.